So first of all, thanks very much for visiting the Utopia Koi website and checking out our blogs and vlogs section. Hopefully it might be of some use, and it's a great way for us to keep in touch with our customers and potential customers. So thanks for having a look. Topic for today is quite a basic one, but one that's pretty useful, and for those of you that don't understand, it's something definitely worth getting your head around. So what we're going to talk about today in a very basic level is the Japanese terminology used regarding the age of koi. So the age of koi, this begins obviously with the first year of their life, and that is classified as tosai. So koi that are under a year old but up to 1 year old are tosai. When a koi begins its life, it's an egg that's fertilized through the spawning process. Now this takes place during the summer months, but unless you know the exact spawning date, a general sort of guide and an accepted sort of way of measuring this would be any koi that sort of spawned during the summer months up until the point that fish in the first year of age come out of the mud ponds, which is generally the end of September, start of October. That generally denotes the turning point of a fish from being in its first year of life going into its second year of life. So fish that are in the first year are classified as tosai. Generally they're classified as tosai from spawning until around the end of September into October, when fish start coming out of the mud ponds. So that's year one. Fish that are in the second year of age are classified as nisai. So a nisai fish is a fish that has had its first year. When fish start coming out of the mud ponds, whether they've been in a mud pond or been in a concrete pond, it's immaterial, it's irrelevant. It's kind of a timeline. So when fish start coming out of the mud ponds, they then move into the second year of life, and they're classified as nisai. The third year of life, again, this sort of trips through sort of September, October time, they're classified as sansai. The fourth year of life is yonsai, and the fifth year of life is gosai. So primarily, most people that tend to buy koi like to buy tosai and nisai in the UK. That's probably the most sort of common age of fish sold. So just to cover that off, tosai are fish in the first year of life, which is sort of from spawning, which is generally done during the summer, up until sort of the end of September, October, when fish are harvested from the mud ponds. And as I say, it's irrelevant whether that fish has been in a mud pond or not. It's to do with the sort of timeline, and generally speaking, fish move from 1 year of life into 2 years of life, 2 years of life into 3 years of life, so on, and that time for the change, if you like, is sort of end of September, October time. So hopefully that dispels a little bit of mythology and clarifies the sort of point for you. So as I say, it's tosai for year one, nisai for year two, sansai for year three, yonsai for year four, and gosai for year five, and that pretty much sort of covers off most of the sort of age of fish that you would buy in a very basic sense.